Yo, what's up guys, welcome to this new episode of the Fujimi Score Attack series. And this is already the third episode I'm doing for the series, and in the first two episodes I haven't done any commentary, but from now I promise I will try to do some commentary on every episode. Because commentary is a very difficult thing for me, honestly, because my main language is actually not English, so it's a little bit difficult than most people expect. But I'm trying, and I will figure a way to do it without making too many mistakes with talking, blah blah blah. So yeah, in this episode I'm using a 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, which has 610 horsepower, which I think is even a little bit too much for this car on this track. Well, it feels alright, but a little bit less would just be a little bit better. It has, let me see, 602 feet of torque, and it weighed almost 2,900 pounds. The PI of the car is let me see, let me find the car in the garage first. There it is. It's A594, so it's an A class, which is, well, like almost every muscle car ends up in A class for some reason in this game. I don't know why that is. It's probably because they're really heavy or something. I don't know. Like, even though you put like 800 horsepower in this car, you will still be like barely S class. I don't know why they did that, but oh well. In the last episodes, I used a Lexus IS300 and a 1992 Toyota Supra. The Lexus, that car I used in the first episode had, let me see, it had not much horsepower. It had 461 horsepower, 440 feet of torque, and it weighed 2,600 pounds with a PI of S611. I find like the Lexus had like pretty low amount of horsepower, but it still felt alright for this track. It also got quite a lot of points, honestly, because as you can see, I'm already at 50%, and I only got like 64,000 points right now. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this Lexus score, but yeah. But usually muscle cars I score a lot more points in like on the Fujimi Kaido tracks, but I don't know. And yeah, for the Toyota Supra, I used 589 horsepower with 549 feet of torque, and it almost weighed 2,900 pounds. With the PI was S634. And the Supra had quite a lot of horsepower actually, but the car weight's really heavy as well. It's like, I don't know, but yeah, you would expect like a Supra weighed a little less, but this weighed like 2,900 pounds, and it's like I optimized it more for like to get just to make it less weight. That's what I usually do with the cars. I try to remove as much weight as I can from the cars to make it a little faster and more responsive. Yeah, and this car is like really, well, it feels a little bit too much horsepower, but it feels alright still. I think if I had like 550 horsepower, it would be perfectly fine. Now it's like, yeah, it's just like a little overpowered to me. But it can be really useful though, because for like this, for example, this corner, like I just use the handbrake and a little bit power sometimes, and it just makes its way through there, still drifting without losing any drifts. So yeah. It can be really useful as well, because if I had less horsepower I wouldn't be able to do that probably. I already have 100,000 points now, and I'm at 80% of the track, so it's gonna be a close one with actually both cars, because they were pretty similar at score. And I think this one is gonna fall between it, or maybe gonna beat the IS300. I actually know the score, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just like, yeah. So I'm almost there. It's like a few more corners, and then we'll see how much points it gets. The tunes I made for this, you can find them in my storefront as well. for free. You can just search for GS Spitsy. I haven't been uploading them yet actually, but I'm gonna upload them after this episode, so you can find them then. You can just search for GS Spitsy and you can find them for free myself. You can also vote for the next episode, which car I should use for that. People requested this car. Well, not actually all the people, but a few people did. So I picked this car, something different. I used a GDM car normally, so I thought we should this. Now this car has 122,000 points and something. So I think it only just beat the Toyota Supra. So yeah, just vote for the next car for the next episode, and I will see you soon in the next episode. Thanks for watching.